I used to want to save the world. This beautiful place. But I knew so little then. It is a land of magic and wonder. But the closer you get, the more you see the great darkness simmering within.
I failed him. I won't fail him in death.
What one does when faced with the truth is more difficult than you think.
We'll be together again.
We can put it back, Vic. Make you whole again.
But I'm compelled to warn you, breaching the Genesis chamber is a Class B crime punishable.
Nobody cares anymore, Helix. The world is about to come to an end.
Give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They'll race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. And in time, they will join you in sundown. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
I'm not broken.
You will train her harder than any Amazon before. 5 times harder. 10 times harder. Until she is ready. better than even you.
I know the possibilities are endless, and it's starting to look like this idea isn't just an idea anymore. Looks like it could be a future.
Oh, you're muted, bro. Alice, I can't hear you. It might be me. I'm gonna have to pop in and pop out. It wasn't just me. Yes. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the watch along. This is how we started. Why we started late. My fault. I was getting that intro ready and I still messed up a little bit, but thank you, everybody, for being here. Obviously, supporting Netflix, watching Wonder Woman with everybody. This is going to be fun. And just getting the clips ready, I'm like, oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, I forgot about this part. I haven't watched Wonder Woman in a while, to be honest, but it is one of my favorites. There's a little like Easter egg for all the history buffs in this. We got Sky back, I think.
Why they hating on your boy, man? What's going on, bro?
Yo, I thought it was weird. I couldn't hear you before the stream started. I'm like, man, he didn't say anything before the stream started.
Bro, no, I thought you couldn't hear me because I was like, hello. I was like, bro, like, what's going on? I was like, Austin, can you hear me?
I didn't see any private chats or any chats at all. Like, I was looking at my DMs. I didn't see nothing from you. So I'm like, all right,
Bro,
well, he must just
they
go
won't let us be great, bro. They won't let us be great, bro. They won't let us be great, bro.
We still here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
We still
yo,
here.
look, I ain't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know I ain't worried about nothing. Anyway, man, thank y'all so much for being here early. Yo, we about to rock out to this here Wonder Woman in the name of these hashtags. This is the official hashtag sales ESJL to Netflix, hashtag sales SnyderVerse to Netflix. Watch along for Wonder Woman. We trying to drive engagement to the platform. Y'all already know Scott Stuber just gave us a big battery in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm charged up to the maximum. So excited to be here. So glad that y'all here rocking out, ready to engage with this content, trying to get a conclusion to the Zack Snyder DC arc, right? Much love to Seal Nation, the Cool Table family, Mikey Verse, the Syndicate Network. It's all one family, one umbrella. And we love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys that have been rocking out. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here with us rocking out, and we appreciate that, right? How you feeling being here, Austin? Especially after that wacky start. I mean, I guess it's only right. We got the wackiest hashtags. We got to start these watch-alongs off with some wackiness too, right?
Yeah, it's par for the course. Par for the course. It's just how we do, man. But at least we roll with the punches, you know. It never gets us down. We're never gonna let something like that tear us down. It's just gonna make us laugh and roll into a good time. So, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm about to have a nice little dinner myself with the watch along. So I just hope everyone is ready with their own beverages. Got your popcorn ready, your snacks ready, whatever. Got all the surround sound hooked up the way you need to, you know, dim the lights low and get ready to watch a masterpiece. Zack Snyder had a very he was hand on in the set, which I'm sure Patty Jenkins didn't like, but hey, this was his Wonder Woman, dude, and I'm glad that it turned out that way, because when you watch this movie, you're like, oh yeah, you could definitely see where Zack did some stuff. But I'm just glad to be rewatching this and engaging with Netflix directly, as we always do, man.
Look,
Twice in a day.
look, I had to pull this out because it seemed apropos. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are advancing, y'all. We are advancing. You know what I'm saying? Follow. This is the time. It's time for us to move forward effectively. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been doing. Man, what a time, Austin. What a time, bro.
Oh, I was muted and then I just took my cam off. What a time for anybody who like wants to be on one side or the other side and then say that you can't be on the side. It's like, well, if you're a Zack Snyder fan and you want the Snyderverse to continue, this is the most viable option. We've heard it from all parties now. I don't know who we need to hear from now. Like, what goalpost
Crazy,
is gonna be,
bro.
be like, yo,
Crazy.
but God didn't say it. The Almighty
Bro.
Creator didn't say it.
Bro, the links that are like being gone to justify like not moving forward effectively are crazy, bro.
I know.
Especially after this last Scott Stuber thing. This is like the final, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we've been hearing this whole time, Netflix ain't interested, Zach ain't interested, and we've literally heard from both parties that they both interested. So game over. You know what I'm saying? It's time to just move forward and all coalesce under this one banner and just bring this thing on home.
Right over here. It's right over here. Right over the top of you. It's perfect. Perfect placement. There you go. There's the 2 hashtags. Don't mess it up. Don't use any other hashtags. Don't make a new one for yourself. Those are the 2. Boom, boom.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, real simple, right? Speaking of that, let's get through these real quick. Yo, we on the road to 1K, as y'all should know. Make sure that you liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing. We're trying to increase the bandwidth of this message, right? So that more people know what we're doing and exactly how we're trying to get it done. And maybe that way there won't be as much confusion, because I'm sure that people that are following a lot of these larger platforms, they're probably a bit confused. Everything's all over the place. It's like, no, Zach's done. No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, no, he's not. It's like, yo, I'm not really quite understanding what is, or I actually do understand, but you know, we're making sure that we have a consistent message over here. Our message has not changed since January 3rd. It has stayed the same. Since the inception of this movement, our message has stayed the exact same. Our true north has stayed the exact same, and that has been getting a conclusion to this DC arc for Zack Snyder. So make sure that you're liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, so that we can try to increase the bandwidth as much as possible and get this message out there, right? These 2 hashtags are why we're here. It's why we're doing these engagement events. We're trying to let Netflix know that they have a viable subscriber base that will engage with this stuff if it is brought to their platform, like we're doing right now, right? They brought the DCEU to their platform, so we over here pushing people to engage with this content in the name of getting a conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc. Seems pretty simple, right, Austin? I mean, like, I'm not
1, 2, 3.
I'm not really missing nothing, right?
It's like, people get so confused with directions somehow. I don't know. But hey, they want to be confused. That's what it feels like to me. But that's a whole nother story. You can go catch Deep Dive OG Talk with Peely after you watch this stream if you want to learn more about why we use the hashtags, why we do what we do, and why we don't talk to who we don't talk to anymore. It's pretty simple, and it's been real effective, man. Under here, got the majority of the DCEU on there, and it's about to be complete. That's how it feels.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you do choose to rock out with these hashtags, we ask that you follow the rules of engagement, which are number 1, we ask that you be positive, as this is the current home of Zack Snyder. Y'all see all the love that they showing my boy. What's funny is Phil brought it up earlier. He was like, yo, WB, or Warner Media rather, they had Zach promoting ZSJL like with YouTubers and shit. He was like, yo, like, they're actually like putting forth a lot of effort into marketing this film and making sure that as many people know about it as possible, Austin.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that. They're at like the biggest Comic-Con in the world. They made how much went into all the sets and stuff that they made? And you saw him like directing fans like on a Rebel Moon set.
I'm jealous as hell, bro.
What?
I want to act for Zach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want to
dude.
have Zach be like, "Hey, yo, so this is your motivation, right? And you're gonna be walking right." I
You
want
got
all
those
that,
Nemesis
bro.
swords, dog. Let me see some of those Nemesis swords.
Right? Come on, man.
and they're spending to say also to go anywhere and step your toe in any conversation and say that Netflix doesn't have money. I mean, just go look at the Comic-Con footage alone, man. That like you have to bring all that stuff there and then build it there. They had like cards, like digital cards of all the characters, like Magnus just flexing on one of his cards. Like, come on, dude.
Crazy, bro.
Woo,
Right?
Netflix.
So that's why we're being positive while we are engaging with them. Rule number 2, we are not mixing these hashtags. Twitter/X only recognizes 2 hashtags at a time, and we're trying to be as effective as possible, right? While putting our messaging out there. And the only way to control that is by only using these 2 hashtags together. That's also been a big point of contention throughout these last few months, but I think you're starting to understand why that was now, right? It's funny how everything is just coming out right before Rebel Moon is dropping, but hey, I'm loving
it.
Right? Yeah, right. And rule number 3, we ask that you guys do not tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. Those are the only 3 rules of engagement, and as long as you're rocking out like that, then we can all rock out together, right? We ask that you guys subscribe to ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube, and also follow ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter/X, right? And when you guys give super chats, all of the super chats that you donate will be tallied up, and whoever gives the most will be the sponsor of the very next stream. I want to make sure that I'm giving back to you guys in creative ways that are donating to this channel. And lastly, but certainly not least, head on over to intothepeople.com/saleszsjl. Copy you a Ray Fisher shirt, Cyborg, or hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So we got them both for Cyborg. Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern, which is the only shirt, I believe, probably ever, Austin, with Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern on there, right?
That I know of.
Yep, we got shirts and hoodies, and we also got the full Justice League shirt and hoodie over there as well, which also features the same Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern. So head on over there, pick that stuff up, and you will be supporting a great cause in the process, like AFSP. Right. So let's get caught up with the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, and we about to get this thing started, Joe. 100%. I'm glad all y'all in here rocking out. Right.
Good. We got that intro figured out too.
Right.
Shut up, we got in the chat.
Integrity in here, right? 48 months. You know what I'm saying? 48 months he been saying this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Yes. Much love to everybody that's in the building. Let's hit this commercial break, and we'll be right back and get the movie started.
Steppenwolf, have you begun the conquest?
Yo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hope y'all ready to rock out. Lots of love in the chat. What's going on, Rock Talks? Hey, y'all give me them thumbs up when you guys are ready. You should be on all zeros. Wonder Woman on Netflix. Driving engagement to the platform. As soon as y'all give me y'all thumbs up, I'll get this thing started. I'm so excited to be watching this movie. I really, really love this film. I feel like this is an example about how to do like a female-led comic book superhero movie without it being woke or no pandering or like, because I hate pandering. I hate it. And I think that or usually when I'm speaking about trying to convey these messages in a film and doing it right, I always juxtapose this film with Captain Marvel. And I talk about there's a scene in each of these movies that kind of tackle the same thing, but one of them just hits so much harder than the other one. And yeah, it's just, I really, really love this film, and I'm excited to be watching it with you guys. So JT said Black Adam is on Netflix too. Oh yeah, nah, we're gonna be watching that too. We're definitely gonna be watching that too. Yeah, I swear, yo, every time I go live, it's like sirens and stuff because I live on a main street. You know what I'm saying? All the ambulances, Rock Talks is ready, Bad Dan is ready, Spider-Man is ready, Neo 7s is ready. All right, we about to get ready to rock out. Richie's ready. Bad Dan says, well, I guess the Justice Roast Party ain't happening anymore. Yo, that's actually right. But I figure this, right? I think they swapped it out with Shazam Fury of the Gods, right? I'm pretty sure that Shazam Fury of the Gods was not on the initial list. I'm pretty sure that that's how that worked out, if I'm not mistaken. So I might just swap out Justice League for Fury of the Gods, right? Because, you know, if you've seen like one Peter Safran flop, I guess you kind of seen them all, right? I actually haven't even seen the movie, so if y'all want my live reaction to it, and if it's on Netflix, then we can watch that on the Justice League Rose Day. You know what I'm saying? Right. But anyway, no, we about to get started right now. D. Broderick, right? I need all y'all to be on zeros, and I'm about to start this countdown. I'm gonna give Broderick a little bit of time to get on the zeros, and then we're gonna get this thing started. Right. He said, yes, it was. Oh, so it was on the list. I don't know. But we about to get this thing started. I'm about to give y'all that countdown. D. Broderick, give me that thumbs up when you ready, bro. We about to kick this thing off. I love this movie. All right. We about to rock on out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And here we go. Right? Here I move. Starting up with that theme. Y'all know that Wonder Woman got like one of the most iconic themes now in all comic book movies. This beautiful place. The great darkness. I've come to enlighten you to the great darkness. Right? I will bathe in your fear. Oh my God, man. Steppenwolf was iconic, bro. They was already foreshadowing. I just realized that. Merci. Qatar said I'm muted. Nah, y'all can hear me, right? Spider-Man said, I know this is a prequel, but shouldn't it come after BVS because of this intro? Well, we watched it in this order for a different reason. This wasn't like a chronological thing. We're kind of highlighting BVS on a Friday. It's gonna be like another like Friday stream, so yeah, we kind of jumping around a bit, but we making sure that we feature, you know, the Zach movies, and we give those the highlights, right? Right. The girl playing young Diana is cute too, so it's like kind of funny. You see it. The lady that plays her, the black chick that just smacked her, right? That's actually a boxing trainer. Her name is Ann Wolf. She was really good, and she was a boxer when she was younger as well. So Zach uses a lot of people like that, like actual like fighters and stuff, right? Even in Rebel Moon, I've seen little clips where Francis Ngannou is in that film. So come here, little girl. All right. Real talk said, man, nothing like smoking one watching someone say, hey, right? Mama Bear said, if I couldn't hear you, I'd say it. Yeah, no problem, Spider-Man. Shit, I was wondering the same on order. Oh, yeah. Nah, we just highlighting Zach's films, yo. BBS gonna be next Friday. Feature time. Bad Dan says, "Are you gonna make sure to watch Shazam this month since it's a Christmas movie?" Shazam is on the list. It is on the list. Yes, the horse stunts are good. Me City Soul say, "Yeah, she's dope." He said, "You a fighter slash martial artist guy?" Well, I was in the army, so obviously, you have to do a bit of physical training, but I did a bit more than most in there. I also boxed for a little bit, so yes, a mixing of boxing slash army combatives and stuff like that. So yeah, a little bit, and every so often I go down to the gym and I got to dust the old hands off. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure they still lubricated. Right. Bad Dan said Zeus and ZSJL was also a stunt actor. Right. South Cali say, "Yo, where we at in the movie?" Queen Hippolyta is explaining the history of the Amazons. We are at 6 minutes and 55 seconds almost. Aries, where he just put his hand out, Hey, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Uh, that's what's so funny because they be acting like we trying to go out here and get into physical altercations with people, and I'm just like, yo, that's like the last thing that is on my mind, yo. Like, you guys are not, you guys are nobody that I would be like trying to get into a physical altercation with, He said, "You already know I'm out fighting crime every night for sure. You got to." Yeah, these history lessons be dope. That's such a dope shot too of her on the back of that horse pointing. Spider-Man says, "Does Marvel have any history lessons that aren't a montage or the Eternals movie?" I don't know. They definitely don't be hitting the same. They definitely don't. Right? Yeah. The God Killer. Hmm. Timestamp. Timestamp is we are approaching 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Right. Mama Bear said, "Oh my God, it's been the theme of the week." Right. They be acting like everybody trying to get in the altercations. I'm like, man, you guys are not. Who would wield it? Mm. you can see as soon as she started asking her about the God Killer, she was just like concerned. She's like, why is she asking about the God Killer? Yeah, she's a really good child actress. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. She like, I told you. Mm, mm. What was dope was that early on in this film, I didn't even realize that like her tiara was on Antiope's thing. Ares is alive. Spider-Man says, I guess the beginning of Captain America 1 kind of has a history lesson. Definitely, oh, definitely doesn't have the same effect. Right. She must never know the truth. Mm. Mm. And she's like, yes, and then like, let's get busy. All right. All right. Now it's time for the real test. She keeps looking up at her mom every time that she do something. Oh, mm, boom. She like, what the hell? And then everybody else is like, yo, everybody's scared. And like, what the hell is that? And they're like, I ain't never seen that. And Typhy's like, yo, that's dope. Right? And she's like, yeah, gal, fierce and gorgeous and a god. Right. Bad damn. So was Diana supposed to hold back in the training? Seriously, why are they all being little? Yo, nah. I just think they were shocked because they had never seen anything like that, right? Here we go, Steve Trevor. Timestamp. People, we coming up on 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Mm. He's like, what the hell? Right before he passes out, right? We got the Nightwing in the building. What's going on, Nightwing? We at the part where she is pulling Steve Trevor from the plane, heading back up to the surface. Said, deplane. Yeah. JT said, forgot how great this movie is. Yeah, this is a fire movie, yo. I actually love how they did this part too, where like when you're outside of a Themyscira, everything looks all foggy and you can't see anything. He's like, what the hell is that? He's like, oh man, that is a beautiful beach, yo. I think they were in Italy shooting this, if I'm not mistaken. She's like, you like, yeah. Sam, what? Here they come. He said the Germans. Mm, mm, mm. War being brought to the beach, right? Hey, Amazon's leaping off the cliff. It's crazy her like actually being able to see this stuff happen. And it's her first time seeing death too. Right? Uh-oh. And Tybee looks looks like she happy charging in battle. Hey. Mm. Yo, that's some straight Zach shit right there, yo. Yo, tell me all these flips and stuff ain't Zach, man. Right? Yeah, yo, I love that part. How she sticks all the arrows in the ground, like. Uh-oh, here come the queen. Going hard. The timestamp is 21 minutes and 20 seconds almost. We're on the fight on the beach. Shield, right? Uh-oh. Where Polar is just launched in the air, turning around, about to shoot the 3 arrows. Oh, 3 of y'all. Oh my God. Boy, you better talk, boy. You better talk, bro. Man, the continuity is dope too, because she's the one that's later. Alert the queen. The lasso of truth. He's like, I'm a spy. I'm a spy. Moment. General Ludendorff. Dr. Poison. Nightwing says, what's the timestamp? It is coming up on 25 minutes and 20 seconds. Mm. Mm. JT said Patty stuffed his film with Easter eggs. Yeah. Like, I think that this movie kind of represented the perfect marriage almost of like, because I can see that Patty put her stamp on a lot of this film, but having like Zach's stunt crew and stuff there and them doing a lot of the action sequences, it just really served to make a much better movie. And I think that when you look at Wonder Woman 84, which we'll be watching tomorrow, actually, um, I think that you can see that there's a huge drop off in like quality in the action, right? So, man. Then the Spider-Man says Dr. Poison. Yeah, that was dope too. How he like leaned the plane over and just, hey. Um, but yes, I believe that Dr. Poison was supposed to be in Justice League too. The war to end all wars. They know he telling the truth too. JT Savoy said Zach said his Wonder Woman wouldn't have been as naive, even though he loves what she did. And he said, I think Patty did terrific with the first one and a polar opposite with the second one. The Spider-Man said Wonder Woman 84 stealing a beautiful lie was so egregious. Oh, it absolutely was. Mm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely was a lot of inconsistencies between the two films. Tonight when he said, "Yeah, I'm watching it 5.1 surround sound." Yeah, yo, that is some trippy looking water though. I would be like, "What the hell is this place too?" He's like, "Why does the water do that?" Oh my god, that is hilarious. It's funny because when she actually said that, I had kind of thought about it. I was like, yo, that's kind of right. Like, we do let these little bitty watches tell us what to do. That's funny. Above average, right? Bad Dan says Amazon's probably let Apollo, the sun god, tell time for him. Or he probably just read the sun. Mm. That was a great line too. See, that's kind of what happened with the sale thing. It's like, yo, we can either do nothing or we can do something, and we already tried doing nothing, so let's do something about it. Got to do it. You got to take that leap of faith. Mm. Mm. See? See, this is like a visual representation too of her not knowing how strong she is, and she's figuring out how strong she is, right? Kind of see, as that's another thing that I was saying. It's like they were doing the opposite with Captain Marvel. In this film, they're showing you that she's figuring out how strong she is, and in the other one, everybody just kept telling her that how strong she was, and it's like, why don't you show me? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just having everybody talk about it. The God Killer. Spider-Man says, isn't Gal in a multi-picture deal with Netflix? Just an observation. I'm sure you pointed out already. If you look at almost the entirety of the Justice League cast, most of, if not all of them, have already worked with Netflix or for them, or have like some kind of relationship. So that's also one of the reasons why we felt that even though we were, pretty much cool with any third party getting this thing, it made the most sense for it to be Netflix because a lot of the actors were already either over there or have worked over there in the past. So there shouldn't be a problem getting them back. But yes, great observation. Yes, Gal's a great actress, and her being Wonder Woman really gave her the chance to kind of showcase that, right? Do you not know how to sell? Mm. Time to say, time to face your mama. You got to tell her. Mm. 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 Bad Dan says after what Zach said about Amber Heard, I think Zach is going to do what he can to make sure no recast. I told y'all, Bad Dan. I think everybody's coming back, bro. I think everybody's coming back. I think it's been pretty clear. Everybody's coming back. Mikey Sutton told me, and y'all that everybody was coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this really shouldn't be a surprise to most people that have been following what's going on. Right. JT said Steve was like, I'm gonna keep working on this boat. Uh, yep, she was gonna leave without saying bye. Said Amber Heard was greatly casted. Yeah, I didn't mind her as Mira. Yeah, yeah. Mm. See, it's like all the higher ups know about her, but she don't know the truth about the God Killer. He is like, what the hell is this chick talking about? I love the confidence. Let's take it back real quick. Yeah. She's like, you don't sleep with women. He said, I'll sleep with you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sleep. I'm pretty sure he is like, yo, man, this got to be so awkward. Why, yeah, certain amount of vigor. FA says the jokes are organic and not forced. That's how it should be. Yeah, right. He's like, they too pretty. It's the Germans, Ludendorff, right? Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Mm. See if they're motivated now, huh? Ludendorff. The armistice. Hey, right. And I think they were like setting the stage for like a future version of Venom too with this, right? Mm. Crush the gun. Terrible. Terrible. Mama Bear said, gotta respect her for doing research. Oh, you talking about those 12 volumes, huh? Timestamp people, we are approaching 46 minutes and 35 seconds. Real talk said he's sniffing that good. Come on, yo. Jolly old London. Boop, boop. Mm. Hello. To the war. To the war. They don't go. She said that was not made out of clay. You're right. Can already see the dude following them. There you go, Etta Candy. Mama Bear said 12 volumes is a good start. Real Talk says, man, if she held my hand, I'm not letting go. Yeah, I don't think that I'd have let go either. I'd have been like, yeah, just this way. Oh my, spicy. Here go these outfits. There we go. All right. Uh-oh, here we go with the whole Clark Kent thing, right? Said that this film still hits, yeah, for sure. She got this sword and shield. All right. Jolly old London. Look, this big old boy that was following him. She's like, yo, didn't that dude just kind of take off behind her? The Clark Kent thing. Patty did a Donner, right? Yeah. And then Mama Bear says glasses work to get ignored. He like, he got Cygnus in the building. All right, what's going on, Cygnus? Said, what's up, fam? Yeah, we in here chilling. Watching Wonder Woman. Is at the part in the alley. Timestamp is coming up on 53 minutes. Oh, got. Mm. They're like, what the hell? Or maybe not. Mm. 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 Come here. She's like, what is she talking about? Cyanide. You know that she was gonna go in there, bro. Yes. Hey, look who it is. There's a woman. Their blind sister. Aries saw her and was like, hey, I think She like, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Said Professor Lupin. Sir Patrick Morgan. Acting like, man, dude. Let me stop. Mm. Mm. Secretary. Very good secretary. Mm. 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 The armistice. Mm. 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 Tell him, Diana. Tell him, Diana. He said, she's still mad. He said, even after he's like, I was like, we're going anyway. And then she's like, so you mean you were lying? Like, she's still mad. Mm. He said, "Oh, you're dead." She like, at least Charlie is good with his fish. She's like, that's not Charlie. So Ares fuels the war. Oh no, Ares fuels the war, fueling him. Mm. Mm. Sickness said, got a dip. Hit the storage, wanted to tap in, show some love. I was just hitting you back a minute ago. Hey, for sure. Much love, homie. To thank you for stopping through. Appreciate it. Mm. Who gets paid for the honor, right? Freedom, friendship. We're gonna drop off in the front. Mm. I'm both frightened and aroused. Yeah, he wanted that intel. Yeah, he wanted that intel. He was like, yeah, you can run the mission from my office, you know what I'm saying? I'll know everything that's going on, right? Hello, miss. Would you like to try ice cream? I actually love that part in Justice League War when Wonder Woman tries ice cream for the first time. Very reputable. He said a liar, a murderer, and now a smuggler. Oh man, seeing the ugly side of the war, right? On that tugboat. They said Scammy is scaroused, right? He said I'm scared and aroused. Or afraid and aroused. It's like God does other people. He said Sammy. Yeah, they said call him Sammy. Mama Bear said the only Sammy I talk about is an ex. I can't think of any other. Yeah, I don't know any other ones either. Thousands of German lives. Ludendorff. Mm. I wouldn't have just let him walk out after he said that. And then he threw the gas mask in there. That's messed up, yo. Ludendorff got a fresh hit of that Zach crack. Oh my God. Ludendorff got a hit of that Zach crack, bro. Mm. What we need. We never get what we deserve. Hey, that's crazy. That's a great little toast. The timestamp people is we're coming up on 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds. Mm. His people. Mm. 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 Oh man, there go this scene. One of my favorite scenes in any comic book movie. Mm. Mm. It's the no man's land scene. Mm. Veiled. The other side of no man's land. Bad Dan says, I love how the comedic characters don't ruin these serious moments. Yeah, right? Because you can feel it building. Peak DCEU. Bad Dan said, I think it was Jeff Johns trying to remove this scene. Think about that. Mm. Oh my God, man. Mm. Man, the music just builds. And then it's like you can just see like the weight of everything, right? And they just feed me in rounds and rounds and rounds, right? Oh my God. And then she sees she got the support, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to get loose. Mm. Mm. Broke the machine gun. So Scott, you seen the new photos of Chef Snyder yet? Chef Snyder? Or what? Cause that cooking? Look, they over there like, hey, I guess we got a follower. Hey, Real Talk said to took the hair tie off. All I see is it's about to go down. All right, goosebumps moment. Hey, hold up. do, 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 do. This is more Zach stunt team right here, right? Mm. This sequence is legendary. Her sliding across the floor with the sword too. Yo, this movie goes hard, bro. Mm. Yeah, it's activated. Goosebumps. It's activated. Mama Bear said, normally the hair gets tied up when things are about to get messy. Oh my goodness. Said go on X, bro. It's in the group chat. We got Josh Herrera in the building saying, hey fam, not home, but left Wonder Woman playing on Netflix. Amazing work, fam. Netflix here's us. Keep going. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you for popping in here, Josh. Mm. You got Zach cooking on Netflix show. Papa Snyder. Oh my god. Yo, what is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? You got Chef Snyder in the building, bro. Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is Oh my god. Shoot! Oh, I love this part. Boom! That shit was so hard, Joe. Brought the whole house down. TJ said Zack Snyder cooking like a Brazilian. He said, "Watch James Gunn do this very same thing with the Luna cast." He gonna be like, "Hey guys, right? Hey, you guys want to taste my beef?" Like, no, bro. No, bro. Nobody wants your beef, bro. Oh man. Oh, you guys are too much, yo. Y'all are too much. He said, "Hey guys, we got some grilled cheese and mayo sandwiches." Hey, there go the picture from BVS. Right. Hey guys, we got some grilled cheese and mayo sandwiches for sure. Extra cheese. Got Papa Snyder. Got Papa Snyder. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Look at that. Aries in there. Oh, sorry for the spoiler, but you got homie in there eavesdropping. I actually like this part. He goes, "How likely is he to respect my wishes?" She's like, "Not very likely." Mm. Estúpido. He probably heard that too and was like, nah. How likely is he to respect my wishes? Like, nah, bro. Magnifique. See, that Sammy is cool, right? That Sammy seems like a homie. Swaying. You're not going to the gala. We got JT saying someone pointed out that Diana doesn't drink in Snyder directed films. She does in the others. Mm, mm. Never noticed that. Right. We're in the part where they're listening to Charlie start singing. Timestamp people is 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 25 seconds almost. Mm. Have breakfast. Mm. Mm. See, they had great chemistry too. Mama Bear said, I've always wondered if soldiers are better dancers. It's always in movies. I don't know. I can dance. Not, because you got hella soldiers that can't dance, but you do have some that can, obviously, right? He like, man, I can't leave. He like, walking out of this room be the biggest mistake of my life. Shit never said, Scott, the Thunder stage was legendary last night. Hey, what's the Thunder stage? I don't know. Oh, okay. Rebel Moon screening at CCXP. Okay, it was called the Thunder Stage. Man, I bet it was legendary. Had to be a vibe in there. She said, "I'll have to find out one day." Hey, sway with me, right? He said, "Not these Canadian soldiers. Trust me. I've DJed in bars. A lot of them frequent it. They can't dance. Most of them get loaded and just try to start fighting. I can't say that that's wrong. And then there are some cool ones that, you know what I'm saying, it's just, hey, JT said it's a timeless movie, right? So Sin Havoc is confirming that they saw Rebel Moon last night. Pretty sure it was legendary. No spoilers in here, though. We definitely going to be seeing the film on the 15th, I think it is. Yeah. Can't wait. I know that had to be crazy.
Can a homie get a timestamp?
I say she's pretty undercover on the battlefield. Timestamp is 1 hour and 32 minutes almost. Yeah.
Nice.
They're about to go into the castle. Oh boy, just pull up. Oh, can I drive it? Please let me drive it. I'll be your chauffeur.
Perfect. Huh?
Shin Havoc said Zach also talked about Gears of War and some possible 300 stuff.
Oh,
Man,
damn.
I told y'all that Gears of War shit is happening, bro. That Gears of War shit is happening. It's happening.
The more Zach, the better, and they got the rights to it.
He wants my invitation, you idiot. Go. He not even bless you. Oh man. Move your cars.
Stupid little horn.
She like, I'm sizing you up. That's what I'm doing.
Thanks for coming over to me with that dress, so I didn't have to make any scene.
Hey, I don't drink. He about to riz up. He about to riz up Dr. Poison real quick.
Oh, I forget this is the guy who plays the general.
We work well together, yes. Rizzing her up. I love fire. Living active entropy. Oh, when he said that, she was like, she was going.
He knew how to get to her. Oh, I gotta just watch this on the big screen. I messed myself up by not doing it. Scott Pilgrim on my big screen this morning. There we go. I'm a little darker, but that's all right.
Let me go grab some water. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, she just entered, bro. That blue dress. You better get some water, dog. Throw some water on this fire because he's risen this girl up. Let me look at the chat. Dennis, it's going good, dude. We are entering the third act of the movie. An hour and 36 in. If you want to hop on your Netflix, catch up to us. I'm at like 136.45 to be exact. Oh man, he's got all the. To me, why does it feel like all these people got stolen valor? Like they got way too many fucking medals. Oh, I forgot about, dude. I haven't seen this movie in so long. For is a god. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, he's still on with this shit? He doesn't believe her? Oh, get pushed. The gas towards the village. So that was just kind of funny. I know how to find him. Put my ear to the ground. What's good, chat, by the way? Sorry. Blue dress hides a sword. Where, dude? Right down the butt crack. No, I'm just kidding. Where did it go, though? It's on the horse. Damn. Yeah, she's a god, bro. Ugh. I love how the house turned around perfectly. The chief. Let's go. Third act, especially the Ares fight, was changed by Crab Johns, and therefore the canon. Nah, I mean, there's definitely not. It was probably changed on the set, dude. That's what I feel like. They've already did the VFX and stuff. I don't know. Not that big of a deal in my eyes. Not gonna hold that ransom note. I still enjoy this movie a lot and love the ending. Unfortunately, crap producers are gonna have certain says in certain things. Didn't have enough in this movie to ruin it. Oh, right back in the gun? Damn, that was sick. Oh fuck. Like, that's my sword. Oh, got kicked so hard, hit it off her knee. If Netflix wants to release a Jenkins cut, that'll be a canon version to the SnyderVerse. Did we know if there's an entire Jenkins cut? Like, come on. What are we fighting for, guys? This movie's already over and done with.
Ludendorff is about to
Dude,
get the hands.
he took that ill like methamphetamine right
Bruh,
before if
it's that Zach crack, bro.
that's what it is. Ah! That's hilarious, dude. The God Killer. See, and this is when she learned to go for the head. So I don't really know why people want to say the third act isn't canon.
Yeah, like I think that they changed it while they were on set. If I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken, I think they kind of like changed a lot of stuff in post. But you know, this is still a really good movie.
like it's in the same vein as like the of Suicide Squad. Like that's still a good movie.
Yeah, plus it was nowhere near as drastic as what happened with Suicide Squad, right?
Right, right. I love how it comes up. Pulls the pistol out.
Mm, mm,
I love how she still like doesn't want to accept it.
mm.
Love how she still doesn't want to accept it.
Hey, and she was actually right.
Yeah, she is.
Mm, mm.
Damn, bro.
It's like I feel him. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
he's trying to do what he thinks is right. You know what I'm saying? And it ends up being the right thing, right? So
yeah. He's like, what?
see, that's what the difference between here and Captain Marvel was like when and it's really prevalent in that no man's land scene because when he's telling her no, she can't help those people. You understand why he's saying that,
Right,
you know,
right.
instead of it just being just because she's a woman, right?
Yeah.
But now
It's
here's the
important.
reveal: Ares is here. Mm.
One of the best villains, dude. This is one of my favorite teams in all of the DCU too.
He's walking around.
What's up? Roger, Roger.
Right.
Oh, she got it quick. All right, cool. Where the fuck did he go? Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Bro, how far ahead am I?
My timestamp is 1 hour, 50 minutes, and coming up on 10 seconds.
Okay.
He just obliterated the God Killer and said, "You are only a god can kill another god."
Perfect. Oh shit.
Mm.
Wraps him up. Ha! She's fucking got it. Yeah. Does no idea what he's doing with that shit.
Right. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
See? Temptation, bro.
Facts.
Right? Mm. See, so he knew who she was. Right? Mm. Bad Dan said, to be honest, Aries has a point. I stand with Aries. Bad Dan always standing with the bad guys, man. A-Pass. I could never be a part of that. Just shouts out to A-Pass. There you go. Yeah. She's like, I could never be a part of that.
It's like,
But if I must.
Boom.
Shout out to A-Pass. All right.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite end battles.
Mm. Yeah. My only thing was that the CGI looked weird on Ares. It looked a little rushed, but outside of that, and you understand that, hey, they was fucking with the production, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not shocking. If that's who I think. He said, if that's who I think it is. You're like, right?
What are we gonna do?
Mm.
Oh. Moment of truth.
Man. Mm.
Granada.
Granada. Playing that Call of Duty.
I heard that it actually cracked in Medal of Honor. So play
Medal of Honor. Hey,
yeah. Grew up playing that game.
A-Pass says, I love how a Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and ZSJL, there are instances of in the desert moments of temptation with Superman, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg. Yeah.
Facts. Oh man, this moment. You can't hear shit, bro. Fucking Warhead just went off. Bad flashbangs and shit.
Nope, you gotta go, bro.
Oh.
Mm. Aries gearing up.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Like, I don't know what people. Some people like hate on this movie. It's too harsh. I think. I thought this part was sick. Like, yo, what a cool way to gear up, and he looks exactly like him. just like the gear he had and
Right.
all like the callbacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gathering more shit.
Mm. Mm.
Oh shit.
Hey, big explosion.
Damn. And cook the meth lab, dude. Oh, that looks sick. Oh,
Mm.
oh.
Mm. Man.
Oh no.
Man. This actually, man, Chris Pine does such a great job in this scene, yo.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh.
Wonder Woman about to go berserker mode, yo.
Super Saiyan. I love this. Fucking just gliding through them.
He loves saying that, but it's like, bro, you kind of did do this, bro. Like
Yeah.
you kind of did do this, bro.
Oh, should never said that.
Mm, mm, mm. Face reveal.
Yeah. Oh.
Now she remembers what he actually said. I wish we had more time. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Mama Bear said, I didn't do this. It wasn't me. It sounds familiar. Yep. See, so Dr. Poison was still alive, right?
Yep.
Lies. Nah, bro. She just went beast mode.
Force field.
Oh.
Kind of saw it right there by his neck, but
She's like, she's like, yeah.
oh, all right. Oh shit.
Pierced him. See?
Shattered that guy. Damn.
Qatar said the Jeff Johns influence is so obvious in the third act. Jeff Johns. Yeah. That's what I was just saying though. Like, if it really wasn't Aries, then why is everybody cool now, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's funny. Fatality.
Why do people think that Ares didn't die right there?
That he didn't?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, when it happens, you can literally see the electricity like go through him.
Going through, yeah.
You know?
I hope they don't think it's because they see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's way back before this happens.
It takes place way before, you know.
I always love seeing like 1900s England, the way they portray it. Like they do a really good job.
And somebody told me that I was born in the 1900s the other day, and I almost flipped out.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was like, "What? Like, how dare you?"
I don't think you really know what
Hey,
that means.
Steve Trevor.
But looking like a boss.
Right? The war is over. And that's where the picture came from, people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So cool.
Right? And then that almost can lead right into what she was doing in Zack Snyder's Justice League, right? And they go that theme, hey.
Yeah, right. There goes that charge.
Oh my God. Just finished out this Wonder Woman film, yo.
So good. Story by Zack Snyder.
Shout out to Charles Roven. Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charles Roven. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about no Charles Roven. That's BVS producer right there. You know what I'm saying? Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yeah.
Austin, how does it feel revisiting this movie, bro? Did you enjoy hopping back in and kind of watching it, and right? And what no, and how are you feeling with this thing being on Netflix, bro?
Oh, dude, I love it. For everybody who sees this or has seen maybe Zack Snyder's Justice League because of all the hype and all that, and maybe somehow didn't watch Wonder Woman, they can go back and really get to check out. I thought this when it came out did obviously well in good numbers, and I still think it stands the test of time. I mean, we do as a fandom sort of get slighted with knowing so much about what happened behind the scenes, but
Yeah,
we forget that every major movie like has producers that make changes, and obviously they're not all wanted. So when you hear a creator like talk about their time on a set, and maybe they get asked a question like, "Oh, what did you not like about whatever?" Or did you have anybody tell you in your studio notes? And they remember like this one thing that like really annoyed them. And it just so happened to be like these movies because we know how the WB execs were. But at the same time, we can't like collude that with the fact that like this was a great movie. This stands alone for me from Wonder Woman 84, but at the same time, some people watched Wonder Woman 84 and enjoyed that. I'm just watching the entire credits of this because I know with DC movies we walk out, there's no post credit scenes.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm I'm in agreement with you, bro. It is kind of crazy just the fact that we know so much about what went on with these films, and it
Yeah.
does kind of give us a feeling of like, oh man, this should have been different, and this should have been different, and this should have been different. And I understand that feeling, but at the end of the day, once we kind of get these things over to Netflix, I want to just kind of wrap this up like as soon as we can get it wrapped up. I don't want us going back too far trying to revisit all this other stuff. And outside of the air cut, I'm not really going to be asking for any like alternate versions of any other films.
Right.
Outside of the air cut and
Emerald cut.
the emerald cut,
Right.
obviously. But yeah, other than that, like it's just we trying to get these stories wrapped up, and if they can give us some extra stuff, like a Man of Steel 2 or a Batman Ben Affleck movie, then I'm all for it, right?
Mhm.
Whatever they can get. But yeah, in terms of like older cuts, all I'm gonna be asking for is the air cut and the emerald cut, and outside of that, we should be trying to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we should really take we were all pumped from what Scott Stuber said, right? Like, yeah, it's obviously something we've been looking to do, but it's tricky. So we have to understand that, like, what we're asking for, we have to be careful about what we ask for and not also confuse them. And I think we've been pretty clear what we want. We want Zack Snyder to finish his vision, which means Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. But we also thought, like, hey, why don't I get an exclusive on your platform and get the Emerald Cut? And if we have the Suicide Squad now, or I should say, we have Suicide Squad now, well, why not also get David Ayer's Suicide Squad? That's not really a priority for me. Like, I'd rather see the Emerald Cut, which is we all
Oh, for
know.
sure.
We all know that's what, like, maybe like one extra scene, but I would rather see that. I'm sorry, than like an entirely different movie. But at the same time, what we want is for Zach to finish his vision, and if that includes Man of Steel 2 and it also includes Ben Affleck's like Solo, then man, please by all means.
Yeah, give it
If
to us
if
for
it
sure.
includes a Black Adam 2, Suicide Squad 2, if it includes that, then by
Whatever.
all means,
Next.
please. But like Scott Stuber said, they don't own it, so it's tricky. But they also didn't own the Sandman. They also didn't own Sweet Tooth. They also didn't own Lucifer. They also didn't own a lot of other these things that they were able to license and then make their own things. They also didn't own Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, and they what I'm saying, and Jessica Jones. They still were able to make series and multiple seasons of both of those shows, and then made a
Oh
team
my
up
God.
season.
That
So
is such a good point. Why wasn't it
right,
considered competition then?
right. It wasn't considered competition then. They're just able to do their own things. So I think it's considered competition just because it's Zack Snyder and his shit is too good and too massive and too big. That's probably why. But that's just
It's
that's just
actually
my
funny that they keep bringing that up. Like, oh
yeah.
man, it's like, yo, so if it was such competition, why'd you guys not finish the story? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, why did you
What the
guys not
hell?
finish the story then?
Why did they have like this Marvel on everything too? They have Marvel Agents of Shield on like Fox TV show too. Like, come on now. We can license out
That
every
was connected, but the Netflix stuff was kind of like in its own little
well,
world. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
right, and which is a better example, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, they're able to do so many different things. You can license it elsewhere, and have an Elseworlds story. If you want to have the DCU make sense going forward, and have the general audience make sense of the past DCEU, you could call it the DCEU, and it's actually the DC Elseworlds universe, and that's what we call it. And like all the other stuff is just included in there, which I think makes sense, right? But if you're a petty exec and you want to have your name all over everything, then maybe not. But It's just someone trying to make sense of everything. I think that's how we should brand it too. All of these other stories are kind of DC Elseworlds. And you can follow the continuity of them, right? Like the DC AU, I know there's multiple animated storylines inside the DC animated universe. I know there's one that we know from like the Justice League War of the Worlds and Flashpoint and all that. But there's other ones that are included in there, like Justice League Doom isn't included in there, but I would consider that within the animated universe. So if we want to argue semantics, we could all day, but the fact that Netflix has these things on their platform, they got it signed up, they licensed it right before Rebel Moon on purpose. Like, this isn't all on accident. Oh my god, DC's all on Netflix. December 1st they put it on. Like, it's not like they have Marvel's worth of catalog either for us to go through. Like, we don't have a ton of DC movies to go through anyways, so it's perfect timing. They spent the right amount of money for the perfect amount of time, and we're gonna blow this stuff up. So that's my take on all of this. Let's not be too picky, and if and when I should say, when we get Zack Snyder's Justice League on there, after that, if we can have more and ask for more, it's for Zack to finish his vision. And a lot of these other things, don't necessarily entail being a part of Zack's vision.
Right.
So that is my take on that. And I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here, for engaging. Like, this whole time, we're not able to even like keep up with the chat, but it's great. Like, it's hard to like be focused on a movie, and I look at the chat, I'm like, oh my god, like I don't even remember where I was. Like, what the, just everyone's going up. So I appreciate everyone for being here, and continue obviously hashtagging, because this doesn't stop now, and we're not going to stop now. We're just going to keep the engagement up everywhere on every platform, but especially on Netflix.
Right. We got a FA that says exactly, there's a Joker movie and there's a Joker in Reeves verse, which I'm not a fan of anyway. We can have it all. Like, why is that not competition? And both of those are in theaters.
Competition. Who's competition?
Why is it only competition when it's Zack?
It's only competition because no one else wants to see that other shit. Once they see Zack stuff.
Right.
Hey man, what a great movie though. What a great movie. It's still as good as it was back then. Like, I love how the time period set in. If we can get another Wonder Woman movie and they go back somehow to 1854, that'd be cool too. But I don't think that's necessarily a part of Zack's vision.
Yeah, nah. I think that was one of the reasons why he was kind of coming forth with a lot of the details about that film at full circle, right? Because of the fact that it's probably not going to happen, which is why it made it even more strange that they were so keen on not telling us about Ben Affleck's Batman movie. Because it's like, wait a minute, if you're willing to go into detail on this stuff, why won't you guys talk about Batman, right? But everybody was keeping stuff close to the vest, right? Man, I'm feeling great about this whole thing, and I'm glad that you guys have been rocking out. I'm glad that you guys were here to watch this film with us, right? I really enjoyed it. Picked up on some new stuff. We're gonna continue engaging with Netflix. This is the way. We'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow evening with Wonder Woman 84, right? We're about to get this one out the way, and I'm not gonna hold back about my feelings.
Facts.
While I'm watching this movie. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. So but we have to keep that engagement up, so we are definitely trying to keep this thing pushing.
That's how we do, man. Keep it rolling and roll with the punches, man. Roll with the punches. Mama Bear says I got 50 points. I don't know what she means, but I love it.
Probably because you brought up a great point.
Me and my lady just finished Scott Pilgrim again today. So I was just thinking like, oh, did I get some points? Like I gained points.
Right. Mama Bear says holding hostage is what Sky did in Full Circle. Facts. Right? Yeah, facts. He said, you're right. Sky cornered Zach and forced Zach to say he would do more. It was like, yeah, he was following him around like a cloud chaser, right? And you guys were mean mugging my friends when they were walking out with Zach and Debbie. I'm like, bro, your friends are liars, bro. Like, it wasn't nobody mean mugging nobody that was with Zach and Debbie like the whole weekend.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna be mean mugging somebody in Zack Snyder's direction, bro? Like, come on, man.
And also to like say, I have eyewitness testimony, like
eyewitness testimony from several people that was there. You stole the question, right? What about when Rhea was there? Rhea vouched.
Yeah, what about?
Like, he didn't steal no question. Josh Herrera was there, bro. It's on video. I
know, dude. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But and even like that wasn't the case. But I mean, what about our eyewitnesses? What about our eyewitness testimony? Right? They don't count, right?
I did none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching Sill's stream earlier. He brought up a great point. He was like, "Yo, we cornered Zach. Like, look at the space behind him in that drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zach had a hell of space behind him.
This is security guards, like all just chilling. They would have been on edge if they were worried about you. Like, what the? We know what was up. Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We just gonna have a good time with it.
The only meme mugging was what Leon got for calling Deborah pretty, right? Hey. No, I definitely mean mug somebody. No, that part is true. I told the story. Like, I was like, yo, when we first got there, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nobody was Zach and Debbie. They was by themselves.
Yeah, right.
they was by themselves, you know what I'm saying? But how did they see me mean mugging if they was acting like I wasn't even there? This stuff is funny, bro.
So many different stories, bro. So many different stories. Tall
they was looking straight. They was looking straight, bro, with their mirrored sunglasses on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look to the left. 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 You know what I'm
saying? How great does the story sound too? Like, I was walking out I was with Zach and Deborah, and he was right there. He was me mugging all of us. I was walking out. In reality, he's just by himself, like leaves blowing in the wind, like fucking silent. And you would still just like probably seem loud to him because you're just talking to each other because he's by himself. Like,
bro,
I would be intimidated too, bro, if I have no fucking friends. But that's what it goes. That's what happens, bro. I was with Jack and Deborah. That's probably how the fucking story went too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Man, the embellishments.
I'm like, bro, what about when Josh Herrera literally said, like, yo, we got brought to Zach by one of the AFSP reps? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that not count?
Nah, dude.
Is that me cornering Zach?
She helped you. She conspired with you, bro. To corner Zach,
right. It was, bro, come on, man. I infiltrated a charity event, bro. I love what Leon said. He said, "You making it sound cool as shit."
Yeah, you are. You fucking when you named all yourself the different snakes, dude. That was
fucking Oh my god, I love it, bro. I love it, man.
It just continues, but that's what we're gonna do. We just gotta. I think Leon had a perfect way of describing it. He said, "We're reduced to making it a comedy out of this because that's what it is." And I thought that was a perfect way of describing it, man. Like, on point. That's absolutely what it is. And what better thing to do than laugh at all of it and just keep pushing as we go. If you need more fuel to the fire, then add that as fuel to the fire. If you need it anymore, right. And if you need a little jump start, go watch a Rebel Moon trailer. That's the new stuff that Zach's making. Just imagine, what kind of new stuff he could possibly make on Netflix too. I think if his stuff gets licensed, bro.
They better hope I'm never able to ask Zach another question, bro. Can you imagine if I get to ask Zach just one more question, bro?
Bro, can you get
Oh
like
my
a
god.
planner, like a daily, like weekly planner, and bring it with you so you can just say that you have an agenda?
You went with an agenda, bro. We did go with
We
an
did.
agenda, bro. We were trying
2024,
to get
bro. Yeah,
answers, bro.
we're getting ready for next year, dog.
bro, I was telling people, I was like, bro, we went to go get answers, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, of course we had an agenda.
Oh,
Like the agenda was to go watch these movies and get answers on whether or not they was rocking with the movement.
that cause a ruckus, dude. Like, oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
What is this fucking 1945? Like, what do you mean? No one's going to jail for causing a ruckus.
Causing a ruckus, bro.
What the fuck is this, bro? Where's the tumbleweeds going through the town, bro? Come on, get out of here. I'm out there like that one. I like the setup to that one, dude. That's what I think about every time they say you got an agenda. I think about the sky with like a notebook that has like hashtag sell on the front of it. He's just he's just reading off of it.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I think I can share this story now. It's fine, right? Yeah, because it ended up happening, so I ain't even tripping. What was funny was when we were going to Full Circle, we almost ended up getting press passes. Right? Like we literally almost ended up getting press passes.
I remember that. I was kind of like my hype at Full Circle weekend was all at an all-time high, and it kind of just like it plateaued a little bit when I found out you guys didn't get those. I was like, ah, damn.
Yeah, we almost got press passes, right? The idea was Leon was gonna be in like one of those big hats, you know what I'm saying, with the card that says press. It's like his glasses on his nose.
Yes.
Yo, that almost happened. That almost happened. We almost got press passes to go to Full Circle. So yeah. Oh my god. You would have, bro.
Oh man, that would have been so funny.
That'd have been so crazy, right? But yeah,
dude,
oh my god.
Bring a fucking when we get when I say when because I'm always talking in the future, but if and when we get merch, this would be one of the like fun inside storyline things where we sell a planner that says hashtag sell on it. That's what
I was like,
everyone get their own agenda,
bro. You gotta get a sale agenda.
Everyone get their own agenda, bro.
Bro, oh my god! You know what?
Yo, bro.
I might have to bring that when I go watch Rebel Moon, bro. I gotta go up there.
I don't know if anyone told you, man, but I've been having this thing along for a really long time, Zach. And he's like, "What?" And you just flip through. It's like, it's my agenda.
I came here with it, bro. I came here with the agenda. Oh my god!
First page just says hashtag sell ZSJ the Netflix.
It just says that on every page. Right?
On his birthday though, it says happy birthday, and then all the other ones are
Facts, yo. Oh my god, that is hilarious, yo. I think that going forward, there are lots of things to be happy about. Like I said, especially coming off the Scott Stuber news, anybody that was not believing, you guys should really be believing now. You know what I'm saying? I think that we should all be able to come together and coalesce under this one banner and continue to march forward in the name of getting a conclusion to Zach's DC arc, which should be what's most important to everybody. We got the homie Neo Sevens with the $2 super chat saying, I bet they clenched their pearls too. Hey, nah, they definitely, bro. How you gonna say, oh, you guys got exposed for me mugging people like this. Like, bro, I told the story right after it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, like,
and he cowered away. That's the other side of the story that you guys didn't hear.
I was about to say, I bet you he didn't say that part. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he didn't say he hunched me. He literally hunched down.
My chest out. Snyder was through one of my arms, and I had my arm around Zack Snyder, and he was me mugging both of us the whole time.
Oh my god! The whole time, you should have seen it,
bro. That's what happens when you drink too much, man. Memory distortion, but
let me hit the homie up with it. Drinking too many vodka shots. We were over there drinking Tito's, bro. Come on, man.
Chill on that shit, bro. Come on. You're seeing double, man.
No, he didn't drinking Tito's. He's drinking Pop-Off, bro.
That wasn't Zach and Debbie, bro.
Drinking Pop-Off, bro.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh no, it's that black guy coming to ask Zach another question about JL 2 and 3. Stop him!" It was like it was like, "You shall not pass." Dude, gatekeeping abilities activated. You know what I'm saying? But
in reality, though, you know, like they have like a TV show and it's all on someone's head, and the snapback's reality, just him with his hands in his pocket, like walking by you, like,
yeah, right. Shouts out to the homie. Let me hit y'all off with this drop of Sil and I cornering Zack Snyder.
Real quick, Zach. Shout out. Last question is, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas and they seem to win.
Look, and just with that drop right there, yo, did he or did he not like clearly answer that question? Right? Like, I literally asked him the resolve of your fan base now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party. Like, what are you like? It don't get no clearer than that, bro.
It was straightforward, and he collected himself to answer that. It was like
it was
fans always, because first he thought about the fans. He's like, the fans have always been amazing, you know. And then he was like, "Oh, what was the question? Oh, right, the viability." He's like, "Look, regardless of what I think, because honestly, he could have any opinion realistically, but he loves DC. He's a fan of it. We know that. So as long as we want to do it, but I think some of that was also partly because people who are fans actually have their own agendas, and he knows this, but he can't, you know, just call everyone out because,
of course,
you know what I'm saying? So like that's why he had to say that the fans have always been amazing, and they have their own opinions, because not everyone agrees in this fandom. We know that, which simple things should be very agreeable upon, but we know the backstory on that. So that's kind of why he answered it like that in my mind. And then he said, the fans, meaning, you know, us and our history as a fandom, we seem to win whatever we want. We seem to win. So it's like, if you want the SnyderVerse, pretty straightforward what we gotta do.
Hey, Sin Havoc said that he tossing them out there like Steppenwolf did that Parademon, bro. Defend the narrative, right? Defend the narrative.
Take down the chariot.
Oh my God, bruh, defend the narrative. Oh my God, yo, nah, but this is a great time. As I said before, we're gonna be back here tomorrow, rocking out with Wonder Woman 84. I'm gonna be giving my full thoughts on that film. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna rock out with it, and we're gonna continue to engage with Netflix, right? Especially after Scott Stuber just gave us his alley oop. So I want to say thank y'all for being here, yo. Austin, you got anything that you want to plug coming up that you want to let the people know about?
Tomorrow morning, if you're an NFL fan, be over on my channel. Me and Sil Abdul count down the NFL games of the day, and we give a little commentary on everything going on in the NFL world. Obviously, while I have him there, I'll probably talk about Zack Snyder a little bit tomorrow too. So come through tomorrow if you want any of that, and come back tomorrow night so we can all sit through this Wonder Woman 84, and hopefully this is the worst of it, because Justice League 2017 isn't on Netflix right now. So ideally, we're going to get a better cut very soon. So hopefully this is the worst of it, and this is the worst thing we got to sit through. So shout out to everyone for being here. Make sure you come back tomorrow night. And thanks for having me, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. And we're gonna rock out, right? I'm very excited to be engaging with Netflix again tomorrow and rocking out with you guys because that's what makes it so fun. So shout out to all of y'all that's been supporting, right? And also shout out to all the people that's still confused about that first hashtag too. You know what I'm saying? Because like you guys are part of the reason why we go so hard as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like really seeing that, and I get that some people may not like how we feel about certain situations, right? But at the same time, imagine this, right? Imagine telling somebody something almost every day for almost a year, and they don't want to listen to you, right? And they mock you, they say you're wrong, they say you're tripping, and all this stuff. And then not only when they see that you're right, do they not? Because like if you were genuine, you'd apologize and kind of switch your stance, right? I mean, if you were really genuine, right, you'd be like, okay, hey, maybe they were right about this whole sale thing, right? Maybe they were right with everything that they've been doing and how they've been rocking out, right? And the ROEs, and maybe I should get on board. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially after the head of Netflix just came out and gave the Zack Snyder fan base a lob like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they're up to something, right? But that's not what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what happens.
If you guys were actual, Snyder fans, and you wanted to see the SnyderVerse continued, like you say you do, and you're interested in, or are you interested in just keeping everyone going every which way? We're not. So make sure you come back here. Keep coming back. I think we're pretty much doing it like every night almost until until Rebel Moon comes along. Obviously, you're gonna be seeing Rebel Moon in person very, very soon.
Yep. After tomorrow, there will be like a couple days break because I scheduled it that way because next week we have a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing for you guys, and so I didn't want to like overdo it and overextend myself. So after tomorrow, I will be taking a bit of a break with the Watchalongs until going into next week. Into next weekend, but be on the lookout because the week after, the week that Snyder's Rebel Moon is gonna be dropping in theaters, it's gonna be a whole lot of coverage, and we ain't stopping, we ain't slowing down at all. And I'm just so excited to be on this journey with you guys and to have you guys' support. The fact that you guys have been trusting in us for this whole process, we've never taken it lightly, right? And that's also more reason why we feel the way that we do when it comes to some of these situations, because we've been we've been screaming this stuff from the heavens this entire time, and everybody was acting like they didn't want to acknowledge us. And look, it's still going on. It's still going on right now, right?
Yep.
Where you have larger platforms that are still, it's like we're the boogeyman, bro. It's like everybody's scared to say our names, right? But they all know, bro. They all watch these streams. You know what I mean? Look, if y'all knew what I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they all watch. They all watch. They all know us. They all know what's going on, but yet don't nobody want to say our names. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, fine. We just gonna keep pushing this forward. And then when the truth comes out, you know, it's gonna look a whole lot worse because y'all should have been on this train from the get go. You know,
if you guys don't want to give no credit, we just gonna take that.
Hey, and what's also funny is I have my story time is gonna be great, right? When ZSJL ends up on Netflix, yo, the story time is gonna be great. 100%. The story time is gonna be great.
Epic, dude. You better be out in the balcony for that one.
Right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It might gross some of y'all out, but not in the way that Mikey's stories used to gross y'all out. This is something completely different.
Yeah.
And this is a first-hand story, too, of me actually experiencing something. So, oh, man. Crazy. Look,
defend the narrative. You guys are hilarious, yo.
Defend the narrative. That's hilarious, bro. Because y'all all know what I'm talking about. When Steppenwolf picked up that parademon and tossed him, bro. He's like, yo, go defend the narrative.
Take down the chariot. I love that scene, honestly. As soon as he gets Scott in and crashes in. It's my bad. I was talking about Justice League. Justice League.
Yeah. Said Scott Stuber says, "Sale, what more do you need?" Right, bro. Not only did Scott just think about this.
So many people,
bro. They've also been saying, "Oh, well, why would WBD?" Bro, Peter Safran said, "Sale, bro."
David Zaslav did.
bro, Peter Safran said, "Sale." David Zaslav said, "Sale, bro." Zach said, "Sell it." Right,
we know DeLuca and Pam Abdi are about it.
Right, you know? Zach said SnyderVerse sell it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Now
Green Lantern said sell it.
Green Lantern said sell it, bro. What's going on, dude? But nah, we the only wacky, crazy people, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
Are they mad? Do we need to get like more like underlying people than the heads of these companies to say it? Is that what it is? Do we just go straight to the top and just whoops? My bad. Do we need to get the valet to say sell it too? Oh, my bad, dog. All right.
I don't know, bro. I think we got to get these platforms, right? Because they're the ones that we really should be trying to impress, bro. Right?
Yeah,
we should be trying to impress these platforms.
The platform,
so that we can go right.
The heads of this platform.
How else are we gonna get it, bro? Because how else are we gonna get interviews and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like we can control the narrative without having to bend the knee. That would be crazy, right? If we were actually trying to, if we were actually able to control the narrative without bending the knee, man. Dangerous times, yo.
Dangerous, bro.
Dangerous precedents. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, wouldn't they love to know what we was doing over here, right?
Oh my God. Bad Dan said Gunny Poo endorsed the sale for his project, right? Like, bro, what's up with that? The Coyote versus Acme, right?
No, this is scumbag, bro.
Bro, why did he promote his film on Netflix and not none of the other ones, bro?
Scumbag.
Ain't you the DC Studios head, bro?
Bro, I don't have anything nice to say about that guy for professional at all. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
I got a screenshot of that tweet, bro, of him talking about, hey, Suicide Squad's on Netflix.
Yeah, no, dude.
I'm like, how ironic. How ironic.
How ironic, dude. I'm going to say so much other things, James Gunn. Oh, he's a scumbag. Sorry, that's how I feel about him. Everything that he said throughout this year, which basically regarded around this movement. What he said about Mikey and Geekosity and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like all of the things. And now for him to bend a knee to be a cloud chaser, like everyone wonders why we make fun of fake movie news all the time for flip-flopping. It's the same reason why we are going to roast to oblivion James Gunn for flip-flopping as well, because like this whole year had animosity and antagonized everybody, had other people come at us in threads to do it, other directors came at us in threads to do it as well, to try and bend the knee and impress you. And after all of that, the Suicide Squad's on Netflix. All right, dude. You scumbag, James Gunn. That's how I feel about you.
After all that, bro, I swear, wasn't Sale trending higher than the Beekeeper? Crazy time, bro. Crazy time, bro, for Sale to be trending higher than the Beekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Something a little more sweet than honey, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And Aquaman too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Right?
I guess we got the real buzz. That's the pun I wanted to make. We the ones who buzzing over here, dog.
Oh, so they cloud chasing off of us.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
That's right.
I get it. Hold up, look. The streets is calling for it.
Yes. Someone sent this bill earlier, and he had no effing clue what the hell they were talking about.
Yo, shouts out to Sil Abdul, man. Sil, people gonna be saying this flop after flop after flop after flop, bro. You got to get used to it.
You heard it here
Still
first.
didn't know what was going on, right?
He had no clue. He was like, "What is he? Is he talking crap? What was going on?"
Right?
Nah, dog. I mean, he is talking crap, but just by somebody.
Let me hit y'all with this.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Bro, I've just heard the guy laugh in the background for the first time.
Wait, oh boy, laugh?
Yeah, he's like, there's a word for that. It's called upwards failure. And you hear in the background.
Wait, hold up. I gotta hear this.
He laughs. He laughs in the background at the end. It's like
I have to hear this first. No, I can't play the whole thing again, bro, but I have to see the first part, bro. This shit is just hilarious.
Where he says the last.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
He did start laughing.
He's like,
flop after flop after flop after flop.
How can you sit through that whole thing and not laugh, bro? Like, if somebody is in the industry recording that, they know exactly who he's talking about and what he's talking about. Like, yes, somebody's finally saying it.
Bruh, there's no way that I couldn't have laughed, bro. When he says that flop after flop after
Or-
flop after flop, bro.
or
he
he's
looks
laughing.
so.
Or he's laughing because there's a word for that, and then he says 2 words. Maybe he's laughing because of that. There's a word for that. Upwards failure. But he was just going in, dude. Like, which is hilarious. That video came out because we've been saying that forever. When did he say that? When was that recorded?
Bro, that was so long ago, bro.
Damn.
I will check and get an answer on that probably before the next stream.
Yeah, but you're right. The way he says it, flop after flop after flop after flop.
Bro, it's just the last one, bro.
One, the last one.
Bro, it's that last flop, bro. Like, watch.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but
the way he hits it, bro.
Flop after flop after flop after flop. Like, just picture movie belly flopping, bro. Bro, how many flops did Peter Safran had, bro? And this dude, upward failure.
Bro, I gotta edit that with all
both of them, bro.
Gotta edit that with all the movie posters of his flops.
He said Christopher Lee's oh yeah. Christopher Lee is basically showing us that the culture still exists in Hollywood.
Facts.
Charles Austin said Aquaman 2. What's that, bro? That movie about to belly flop, bro. That movie about to do a swan dive into a belly. Oh my God. And it's gonna be another Peter Safran flop, and it's gonna be excuses. Oh, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? You said, ain't that what Christopher Lee just said, bro?
Right. You said
it was those.
They blaming us the whole time.
It was those pesky hashtags.
This is pesky Steelers fans.
You know what I'm saying? That's getting backed by, bro. They're calling us a military operation. Right? They said it was a military operation. Oh my God, this shit was so bad. I'm like, bro, you guys' intel is so bad, bro. You guys' intel is so bad.
This is also why I made this background for you.
James Gunn walking around his office, pissed off. Those damn sale kids, right?
They're such a well-run organization.
They got military strategists.
They got operatives all throughout the country. What's going on?
Right. Fucking imagine James Gunn like reaching out to some military strategist trying to get inside our heads and shit, right? Like that'd be crazy, right? He gotta figure out what the hell we
Good luck, bro.
Oh my God.
Too good.
Dude. How do we continue to spread counterintelligence? Oh man. Look, this has been great, yo. I gotta get out of here.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? We about to call it evening, but we will be back tomorrow with Wonder Woman 84. So be ready. We're gonna be ready to engage with Netflix some more and keep this train going. Right. I want to thank all y'all for being here, and thank you, Austin, for coming through, bro.
Absolutely, dude.
All right.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night. Get some rest. And like I said, if you want to go watch some NFL, come over to my channel tomorrow morning.
Yep. For sure. We're going to catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
you see this all the time at the level of the top producer, who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. Oh, no, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.